This is Twit.
We will be back in just a moment. Our show today brought to you by those great folks at Melissa, the trusted data quality expert since 1985. I actually spent some time talking with Melissa a couple of days ago. They've acquired and built up a very, I think, mature and powerful AI side of their business. We'll talk more about that in the future. Some really interesting stuff going on. So they've been the address expert since 1985, since before AI was a twinkle in Demis Hassibis eye. But they still do that, but they've added so much to their capabilities. It's really kind of remarkable. And now they're now supporting, and you can see this in the Melissa Marketplace, integration with many of the apps you already use. And it makes sense, instead of validating your customer addresses after the fact, doing it on entry. So, for example, if you use Shopify, Melissa's address validation is an app in the Shopify App Store, and that is really the way it should be. Shopify Plus merchants get access to that critical data quality tool directly from the address expert. Among other things, you can get real-time address validation. So as a customer enters it into the commerce portion of your site, they're immediately notified if the address has errors or needs correction. Often it is on data entry that these bugs, these errors crawl in. And that can be a problem if you ship to the wrong address. It will reduce your return rates. And by the way, Melissa is not just a US or Canadian company. This app validates addresses in over 240 countries and territories. That's pretty much everywhere. Standardizing them according to the local postal regulations. That's really important. I just found this out. They don't have street numbers in Venice, Italy. So if you're address validating and you need to know this is Venice, okay, we're going to do this the way they do it. And that makes a huge difference in deliverability. Even if Google Auto Suggestion is enabled, Melissa's app can correct and standardize addresses better than Google. Adding missing components like postal codes, ensuring compliance with local formatting rules, as in Venice. They're different in every country. It's CAS and CERP certified. The address engine is certified by the United States Postal Service, by Canada Post. So you're getting reliable validation, of course, for all your North American addresses. But as I said, worldwide, you also get, this is really cool. Now, this is in the Melissa app on the Shopify App Store. So install this in your Shopify Pro, and the app provides a warning on the thank you page, that comes up after the order is placed, if there's a potential issue with a shipping address, which means the customer has one more chance to update their information before you process the order. I can't tell you how much I could have benefited from that. I want everybody to use this in their Shopify Plus store. Shopify Plus merchants can easily install the Melissa address validation app to improve customer satisfaction, avoid the costs to you associated with returns and redeliveries. Now, you may say, well, do I want to add another data place? But you should know Melissa treats this information as gold. It is securely encrypted for all file transfers. They have built their information security ecosystem on the ISO 27001 framework. They are GDPR compliant. They're SOC 2 compliant. I mean, they really take this seriously. So you don't have to worry. This is something absolutely safe, secure, and powerful. You really want this. It's just one of many things Melissa does. Get started today with 1,000 records cleaned for free. You can try the API right there at the website, melissa.com/twit, melissa.com/twit. In the weeks and months to come, we'll be talking more about some of the new stuff that Melissa can do with AI. It's really impressive. melissa.com/twit. And it works with your Google and Microsoft platforms too. melissa.com/twit.